I was 17 the summer it happened. My brother Cody had just turned 15, and our cousin Jesse had this wild idea to take us camping deep in the Arizona wilderness. No phones, no internet, just the three of us, a tent, and the thick silence of untouched forest. It was supposed to be a chance to unplug and bond, the kind of trip adults say builds character. We set up camp near a tree line that gave all of us the creeps. The trees stood too still, too dense like a wall of shadows. Cody joked about it being something out of the Blair Witch Project, but I told him not to be so dramatic. We cooked hot dogs over the fire and told dumb stories. Jesse crashed early, leaving Cody and me alone under the stars. It was past 1 a.m. when it happened. Cody and I were watching the last flames flicker when we heard it, someone calling Cody's name from the woods. It was faint, but unmistakable. We froze. Cody turned to me. "Was that you?" he asked. I shook my head, thinking he was messing with me, until it called out again, clearer this time. "Cody, help me." The voice sounded exactly like mine, my pitch, my tone, but flat, like a bad imitation. Cody stood, staring at the dark tree line. "Maybe Jesse's messing with us," he said, but Jesse was snoring in the tent behind us. Trees were unnervingly still, as if the wind dared not disturb them. Then the voice came again, closer now, my voice calling Cody in a desperate whisper. "Cody, I'm cold." My stomach dropped. Something was wrong. Cody took a step toward the trees, and I grabbed his arm. "Don't," I whispered. "That's not me." He hesitated, and that's when we heard the snapping of twigs, heavy footsteps moving just beyond the light. I flicked on my flashlight. The beam cut through the dark, but landed on nothing. Just shadows and silence. Then from that silence came a low, broken laugh, not human. We bolted Dot, we zipped ourselves into the tent, trembling in silence. Jesse muttered in his sleep, unaware of the terror outside. But Cody and I didn't sleep. Morning dragged on until we finally stepped outside and Cody was gone. The campfire was cold. Around the ashes were footprints, bare, large, and wrong. The toes were too long, the shapes off, like something pretending to be human had been there. Jesse woke up, saw the prints, and his bravado vanished. We searched everywhere, but found no sign of Cody. Before we left, I did something foolish. I walked back to the tree line. Just a few steps. Maybe I needed proof. That's when I saw it, a figure crouched behind a tree, half hidden in shadow. It was too tall, with skin stretched thin over bones like plastic wrap. Its face was humanish, but wrong, like a failed sculpture. Then it smiled. Just smiled. And vanished into the trees. We never spoke about that night again. Not really. Jesse pretended it was nothing, but I know better. And Cody, he was never found. Remember, if you ever hear your own voice calling from the woods, don't answer. Like and subscribe for more content just like this.